And today we will be talking about, in our Penn State news, a new Thon initiative that they have started at the BJC.
Yeah, so since last year, there were all those problems with people staying outside and getting hypothermia and everything because Thon has grown so much. They're doing a whole new system this year. So basically, everybody who enters the BJC is going to get a wristband and they're going to get scanned in. And then when you leave, you have to scan out. This way, they're keeping exact track of how many people are in the BJC at all times. And along with that, there's going to be a new waiting system. So if you want to go to the BJC, you can get a pass, and you don't have to wait outside. You could go home,
Absolutely.
You could go to Pagula. Yeah. They're going to open Pagula on a need base, when they need to have people there.
That's going to make it so much nicer. Definitely. And to have Pagula open for people to stand in, there's actually going to be a huge live feed of Thon.
Yeah.
So you can kind of be there too if you can't be in the BJC
Exactly.
yet.
Exactly.
Makes
and
it a
then
lot
they're
nicer.
also fixing the pass list system, because I know last year there were people who were waiting in the line for 5 hours.
Yeah.
And
It was awful.
It's
I
hard.
didn't even want to go
Yeah.
on the floor because I was like, why would I stand outside
When you
away
can
from
just
everything
stand in
when I
there.
can stay in the section?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'll
Absolutely.
be nice. This way dancers know that they'll always have somebody with them when they need
good.
somebody.
Yeah,
That is
no, I think it'll be a good turnout, and I think it'll go well.
Absolutely. It's definitely hard, too, when there's so many people that volunteer, all the students, let alone dancers. I mean, obviously they have their moralers and everything, but to have, your family and friends come down.
Yeah, it's
It's
so
a big
important.
support.
That's
So
That's
what
what they
keeps
really
you
need.
motivated.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They get mail, I know, and everything like that. So
Yeah.
that definitely helps, but to have the physical person being right next to you would definitely make it so much
Yeah,
nicer.
and it's going to be so much more organized.
Hopefully there's no crashes.
That's what I'm scared of.
overload.
And everybody, I feel like it's crazy how soon it is. I mean, it was already Thon Hoops this morning.
I know,
So there's a
exactly.
ton of Four Diamonds families here. I know that a lot of people went to
exciting.
that.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
And
exciting.
then before you know it, it's just the main
On
weekend.
weekends.
It's unbelievable how quickly it's coming. I do R&R on a committee, and the countdown, it's just unbelievable how fast
Yeah.
it goes. It's so exciting because Thon is such a big thing up
Yeah,
here.
and you spend so much time preparing and raising all this money, and then just in that weekend, it's over.
It's over.
Yeah.
Yes.
That was, last year, Thon in total has raised over $101 million. So out of all the years that they've done it, we just last year broke the $100 million mark, and it's just, that's
mind-blowing.
insane how
Yeah.
much money that's
Yeah.
raised, and it's obviously made a huge difference in so many lives. It's the family hour and everything, it's such a good cause.
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. But talking about football, coming up on this Wednesday, February 5th, they are having a signing day, actually, and it's going to be 7 of our new commits come, and there will be Mike Motti there and LeVar Arrington, and I think that'll be a really cool thing. It's at the
Yeah.
BJC, so
Very
that'll be a
exciting.
really fun event.
I think it's cool because it'll really get everybody more excited. Obviously,
For the
there's so many
upcoming
changes,
season.
and I think everybody's really positive and excited
yeah.
about everything to come next year. And this is kind of the start of next season almost. Just
Exactly.
because of all the new
Absolutely.
players. It's official. There's not going to be any changes after that.
No.
Yeah.
It's definitely exciting to have James Franklin come, which, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
It's his birthday
Yeah.
today. Definitely, you can just tell he's a sweet guy and he wants to be here,
absolutely.
which is so
Yeah.
exciting. He was, in his press conference, he said, I have 2 daughters at home and I have 95 sons.
Yeah.
And it's just so sweet.
And everything he's already doing for our community to try and put his name out there and just
Exactly.
create that
Gets
relationship
the
and
Penn State
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
idea
family.
of the family,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
how close everything is.
Exactly.
And that's
Without a doubt.
the biggest thing for a football coach coming here, having that bond with everyone and with State College. And
Absolutely.
It's special.
It's a community, and it's in itself, you have to be, he's obviously a huge part of it, and I think I just appreciate that he's trying to bring other people into it to make it a big part. Absolutely. And two, all of his coaching staff that he brought over from Vanderbilt, a lot of them, like Bob Shoop and John Donovan and everything like that. I'm really excited.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great thing for the school
A
together.
strong
And
team,
it's definitely, with
you
all
know?
the changes, like you said, that have happened, I think this is a great way for all of us to move forward, and I think he's going to be the right guy for
Yeah.
us. So.
hopefully
I
he'll
think,
stay.
I think another nice thing about the football program is they just said the other day that they're offering new graduates discounted season tickets in the North Upper Deck. This way,
That's
get
exciting.
more alumni, and so they'll get 35% off what the season tickets
That's
cost.
amazing.
That's just nice.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's a lot of alumni, like you
That
first
wanna
graduate
come
college,
back.
you
Oh
wanna
my
come
gosh,
back.
yeah.
Well, I know
Yeah.
that's going to be me, so
Yes,
I know.
I don't believe
Exactly.
ever.
You gotta get your tickets.
I'm gonna try to be sneaking into the student section at like
All
4
the
years
time.
old.
Yeah,
Like, I don't
seriously.
wanna not sit in the student section.
Exactly. You're like, I can get thrown up. I'm only 50. It's fine. Trying to get in. That would be so much fun, and it's definitely the discount that helps so much.
So much,
because
yeah.
a lot of people, especially if you don't have a job yet or anything like that. I mean,
Exactly.
you just graduated college.
Yep,
That's a
still
good
with
break.
those student loans, like paying
Oh,
them off.
Forever.
It'll help.
Exactly. By the numbers too, I would like Penn State wise, Beaver Stadium itself is not only the 4th largest in the world, but it's the 2nd in the nation. How big
Yeah.
is that? They found like the number for the most amount of people they can have is 106,572.
Yeah, and
But I
for the
know
Nebraska game, they
there
had
was
like 110,000.
Yeah.
It broke
Crazy how
the,
they just,
yeah.
like,
Nuts. How many people come to Penn State? I mean, it's obviously, it's a huge thing here.
Yeah.
So it's wonderful. I love it. I love it. But yeah, we will be back with World and National News.